Oh, that's interesting. Apparently they're remaking Resident Evil 4 in VR. There needs to be more horror games in VR. Because that is the perfect system for it. Yeah, so we really have to be careful if we don't have any starting potions. That was a mistake. I mean, live and learn. Now, what are these cursed things? Artifacts must be placed at the top or bottom of the bag. Okay. And what is this one? Artifact must be placed to the left or right of the bag. So some can destroy items, and some must be placed in very specific locations. How does that work if you upgrade your bag, though? Huh. Because if you have multiple pages, does that... Oh. Well, it's a good thing the crystal didn't fall down. But if you have multiple pages, does that mean that... Does it scroll, or is it a left and right type page thing? Because if it scrolls... Artifact hidden... So yeah, I need to read these before I place them in my inventory, because they might destroy things. Destroys one artifact in direction shown upon returning to town. In that case, you should probably be down here, that way it doesn't destroy anything. Destroys one artifact in the direction shown, so you have to be on the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat. It's probably going to get annoying later on, but that's neat. But yeah, depending on how the pages work out, how the different pages of inventory work, it could make things easier or harder. Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Oh, we've already read this. See, I'm very curious whether or not the PlayStation VR can be hacked into working on computers. Because if it can, then that would be a very affordable entry to VR. Okay, I took way too many hits there. Thankfully, we have that pool below this. Which is the second time we've seen this, and right before a mini-boss room. So is this always going to be here? Oh! It does deplete. There is a finite resource of the water. We just didn't expend it all last time. Yeah, we need bombs so we can break rocks. Because I'm assuming there has to be bombs that, like, break open walls and break open rocks that will give you secrets. Do we... No, there's still 2 more areas we haven't explored. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, those aren't just one-shot water basins. And there are mimics. Of course there are mimics. Why wouldn't there be mimics? Ow! And he's taking all my stuff. Do not die. Do not die. That slime. That slime, though. Wait, play again? What is play again? I mean, we could go back to town, but we lost all of our items. Is there a penalty for trying again? Huh? And we still have the items we got last time. It looks like the exact same dungeon. Oh, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. That kind of defeats the entire purpose of this being a roguelike. If you fail a run, if you can just retry it, that makes it a little bit too easy. There should be penalties. We should have lost all of those items. Huh. Okay. I probably won't be doing that again because I don't like the fact that you can retry runs. It's nice to have it for people who are maybe a little bit newer with roguelikes and want something a little bit more forgiving. But I'm not sure about it. Ow. Ow! Okay, I deserve death. I deserve to die. Let's just go back to town. Yeah, that just kind of trivializes the whole roguelike aspect of it if you can just retry dungeons without any penalty. Now, hey, we know we died, so we can just re-enter from scratch, and then it'll re-roll the dungeon. That I'm okay with. I'm assuming if you take too long in the dungeon, then it'll become daytime, and then at that point, you can't retry it for the day. Oh, maybe it didn't reset. No, it absolutely reset because the Mimic wasn't here last time. Oh my god. Maybe we should have bought the bed. Now, how many times are you allowed to do this before it becomes daytime? Okay, so 2 runs and now it's daytime. We've lost everything in our attempt in the dungeon and we have to go back. Although, it is saying we could enter again now. Maybe we don't go back to the shop. I mean, not like we have any items to sell anyways. Okay. So even though it is daytime, we're not locked out. And it's completely different this time. Okay, good. So we don't have to open shop during the day. It's not like Racketeer where there's a time limit and we have to sell a certain number of items to pay off a debt. Nope, you can't dodge roll like that. Cannot cut corners. And it's the delay on that dodge that's getting me. Because you are so slow. Alright, so there's certain mechanics I'm not a huge fan of, but others that work well. And what's interesting about Racketeer, Reciteer, however you want to pronounce it, is that when it came out, it was not technically labeled as a roguelike. But if you look at the game through today's standards, lens of today, where practically everything with random generation is labeled a roguelike, Racketeer would probably be, if it was released today, in that same genre. Because there is permadeath, there is the random enemies, random dungeons, random people coming to your store every day. Alright, so probably a boss up there. Mini-boss. Okay, attack and then dodge. There we go. Still trying to get his pattern down because he has massive range. Read this just in case it's new. No, same thing as before. I would love to return to Racketeer one day. Because I think I only made it past the first month and that was it. Because I kept going bankrupt. Could not earn enough money to pay off the debt in that game. Blame it all on little girl. Trying to haggle with me, buy my most expensive items at only $1. So apparently there's a roguelike in VR called Until You Fall. How have I never heard of that? I mean, I know I'm not into VR that much, but apparently there's one in VR, roguelike in VR. I might have to check that out just to see what it looks like. Because I can't imagine what a VR roguelike would look like. I mean, I'm hard-pressed to think of first-person shooters as roguelikes. But there exist a few. Well, I played one recently. I played Mother Gunship, and there's Void Bastard. Both first-person shooter roguelikes. Put you there. Right, we don't want the roots. The roots suck. Let's put the root back there. We're not keeping those. After we kill this guy, we're probably going to go back to town because we are at half health. Playing it a little bit risky. And we're also very low on inventory space. I mean, what we could do is just sell a few things. So let's sell a few things to get inventory space back. We need the crystals. Vines sell for nothing. We also need the rests. Rich jelly don't sell for much. What else is cheap? We need one more item to sell. The teeth stone? Sure. You over there. And I think I'm safe. Nothing's going to be destroyed. Alright, back to town. Hate to do it now, because I feel like I could explore a little bit. You know what? One more room. One more room. Probably not this room. Not with that much slime. I'm gambling here, because we got a lot of items we could lose. Okay, this one I feel safe with. Okay, now, well, one more room. One more room. I would hate to leave too early. Like, who knows? Maybe we can find another mini-boss room and we can find another pool. Goodbye. Oh, more lore. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves? I did what any sensible person would do in this situation. And smacked it right in its back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart. A core, as we've come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon. Dropped by a guard. Unique to only this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment. A culture all on its own. You didn't happen to leave me a core, did you? That way I can sell it, make some money back? I don't want to risk it, I've only at 44 health. You know what, I'll go for this guy. I can kill him and get maybe his item. Great, those actually don't sell for much. I'm out. I've got no inventory space anyways. Now, we did a dungeon during the day. What time is it going to be when we get back? Are we still going to have time to open up our shop? Maybe not. We're probably at reduced hours right now. No, it's flat out grayed out. We cannot do it today. So, I guess go to sleep and open up in the morning? Early bird special? Yeah, I think I might want to upgrade my bed. That's probably the next thing I'm going to do. Don't sell the crystals, we need those. We also need the foundry. Actually, let's look around. Let me go back to the town square and find out. No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, we're closing up. You're kidding me. Oh, no. Well, there goes a day wasted. I meant to just leave, not open the shop, and I didn't think that closing it was going to fast forward us 12 hours. So that's 2 days in a row we're not open for business. Alright, I just wanted to see what I needed, so as to not sell it by accident. Alright, we need a whip-type item to upgrade the sword and shield that way. Or we can add Dizzy to our sword. I'm assuming that's what that symbol is, Dizzy. Wait, we don't own 10 of those bat wings? I thought we did. We could get a big sword. A spear, a glove. Or a bow. I wouldn't mind having something for range. Oh, we actually do need the roots for something. Crap, I need to... Really? I'm gonna have to pick up 10 roots? I don't want... Fine, I'll pick up roots next time we're in the dungeon. Add to the shopping list. So I could buy this. It reduces our speed by 8, though. We can afford this, though. Plus 30 health, plus 8 speed. We have just enough. And that's the only thing with multiple pages. Buy shoes. Are those different, or are they... Do they share the same slot? They might share the same slot. Let me check that. No, they don't. There are boots, shirts, and helmets. So if we could buy both... Buy a waistband... And shoes. I don't know if we can afford both, though. That's the thing. And that's the cheapest shoe we could buy. We still need the 4 grand, but we have the material for it. And then this waistband up here, another 4 grand. If we were to upgrade anything over here, that's 20,000. The bed is 4K. Doesn't quite say how much extra health, though. Just extra health. Very generic. If we buy a small chest, we could start putting stuff like the roots in there for later. That way it's not wasting up inventory space. And 5,500 for the next person. Tired of looking for items in the dungeon? Leave that job to the others and come to Le Retailer, where you'll find the finest items in Renoka. Le Retailer, because life's complicated enough. Yeah? I'm just trying to, like, add to my shopping list. What do I need? Where are my goals right now? I feel like I need potions, that's the thing. And we don't have any royal jelly either. We need potions. That's gonna extend our run. Without potions, we're gonna have to end early. Fireflies will guide the user to the next floor of the Golem dungeon. Oh, so it's more than just health potions. The desert dungeon, okay. Tech dungeon. Reveals the forest dungeon map upon use. Okay. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need to start picking up royal jelly for potions. How much were enchantments again? Just as a quick reminder. We could upgrade our sword. Only 7 extra damage though, it's fairly small. Alright, I think what we're gonna do... I'm gonna take one last look at the blacksmith really quick. Find out exactly what I need to not sell. Like, there's a wish list button. Can I do that to find out, or to mark things to not sell? Extra 30 health will be helpful. So it's fabric, the white water thing, and then the broken pieces. Okay, good. They are actually starred. That's very convenient. Good to know. So don't sell those items. And then also the boots. We'll add those to the wish list as well. We own 6 of the broken pieces of rock, and we need 3 for that and 3 for that, so don't sell any of them. We have just enough. Okay, so yes, we've been out of business for 2 days, but we're opening up in the morning. We're gonna have a special. Everything must go. Try this again. The ancient pot. I'm assuming you're worth a lot, so 500. We're going for broke on that one. We needed the empowering crystals for something, so I'm not going to sell those either. Broken sword might go for 200. Gold runes. Going for broke on this one too, 500. Let's see if people are willing to spend that much on these items. Granny? Granny's happy. I forgot what Darkness mentioned about the arrows. Right, sorry, didn't mean to take that long to sell you the item. And the broken sword still sells at 200. Okay, gold runes might be a little bit too much. The ancient pot's absolutely worth too much. So let's... runes down to 400. Pot down to 350? Because she seemed angry. Nope, you're also angry. So 350 is also too much. 250. And 300 of the golden runes. Y'all just don't want to buy this pot, do you? It's fine. It's a fine quality pot. I swear to you. Guaranteed. Right, we want to save these. Okay, 300's good for the golden runes. So we know their price. Not much left to sell. Glass lenses. Oh, the arrows might just mean that they're more willing to sell things, or more willing to spend more money. Did I not place the new cash register? Glass lenses, 50. I'll have to review my different items later. Okay, wow, glass lenses are worth more than 50. I figured they were a crap item. And just about everything else I need to save. Because again, I don't remember what Empower Crystals are for, but I know I need them. Just stack these to save inventory space. Right, you can only hold 5 of those at a time. Interesting how an ancient pot is worth a lot less than lenses. 150? I don't know. I mean, it's ancient, it's old. It's older than the grandma right there. Still, fine, 125. It seems like they're no longer angry, though, so there's that. 120. And we'll sell all 3 of them at once. Because I think it's nearly closing time. Oh, hey, who are you? I haven't seen you in shop before. If only I had some weapons to sell you. Maybe you're an antique merchant. Maybe you're interested in the ancient pot. You know, I tell you what. You buy the pot and I'll throw in some paper for you, too. Still too much. What is the ancient pot worth? Maybe it's a low-quality pot. Finally! Damn! Last sell of the day. Just the dredges of that pot. You know what? Fine. We're closed up for the night. Get out. Don't have to go home, but you don't have to stay. But you can't stay here. Now that just barely put us over enough to buy something from this guy. So now the choice is, do we want a waistband, or do we want boots? Because we can only get the one. You know what? We're going for the waistband. Because that also increases our speed. That is so expensive, though. Maybe I save my money? Maybe? Maybe instead of buying that, I buy that one chest. That way I can put my stuff in there. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do instead. As much as I would like an extra 30 hit points, I kind of need to save my inventory space, so let's do this. Alright, just put everything in there. Next time I get money, I'll buy an item. This also means, though, we don't have the $300 required to teleport out of the dungeon. So we could easily screw ourselves here. No potions, no money. This is where we die. Permanently. I guess this is why the game allows you to redo dungeons, in case you end up in a situation like that, where you have no way... Well, even then, you'd just be going back to town with, no items. I don't necessarily see a point of allowing people to re-roll dungeons like that. Oh, hello! What is that? You're not allowing me to go into the next area already, are you? I haven't even gotten out of the Golem dungeon yet. I'm not ready for this. Oh no, that just teleported me to the forest dungeon. A lot of different items though. Oh, that's okay, just a preview. Interesting. So the game will allow you to go to other dungeons very briefly for other items. Huh. Okay, that's neat. And it's all warpy, too. Like the fabric of space and time is just warping in on itself. Oh god, not this again. What I need is something to reduce the slowdown I get from slime. That would be a nice upgrade to have. Wait a minute, I see an X on the ground. Oh, never mind. I thought that might have been like something you could bomb. Just take it slow, because we don't have the health potions we need. God, we need more inventory space so badly. We need to upgrade like a backpack. I'm starting to think that might be priority. There's so many different things we need in this game. And it all comes down to just more space. More shop space, more inventory space. There's too many items to carry and sell. Oh, we might be about to die here. Nice and slow. Right, we do need roots. Like, we're already out of inventory space, already. We haven't even gotten past floor 1. And we've got no inventory space left. Alright, I do need to sell things, though. That way I can teleport back to town, because we currently can't. Life fluid. We do need teeth stones for something, though. I guess sell one of these. Glass lenses go for a lot, too. Don't think we need vines. We can sell the vines. Oh, really? It only cost 200 this time. But it was 300 last... I don't even know how it decides. What else to sell? We need rich jelly to buy our potion, so we need that. Sell one crystallized. 25? Oh, that's a rip-off. That was worth 100. Maybe the empowering crystals? Okay, that puts us just enough to teleport out of here. Actually, what I'm thinking is that it might go up in price depending on which floor you're on. So floor 1 is 200. Floor 2 might be 300. So as long as we teleport out here, we should be fine. They're like moths. Like moths of the flame, I tell ya. These adventurers. So many attracted to the dungeons. So many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out. Eventually. It's a messy ordeal. No one really knows what happens. But one eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, with only a small traces of slime nearby, and... well, we've all seen that hentai. Any injuries may have accumulated inside, yes, some have left the dungeon to never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoy the thrill of the fight, many looking for that big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. They're alive, I tell ya. Alive! The end boss is going to be a giant dungeon. Just a moving around castle. Wait, where did we not explore? Really? By the entrance? The boss area is going to be over here? Don't you dare push me down the pit. Alright, we can do a mini-boss. Same thing as always. I mean, you sparkle. It looks like you're different, but you're not. Same note every single time. Alright, back to full. We can do our mini-boss and then hightail it out of here. No! There. Now we're gone. Because I don't know if it's going to increase in price if we go down to the next floor. It probably will. Alright, so we have plenty of items. In fact, I think what I can... wait, is this a secondary chest? We didn't need to buy this chest. We had one we could have used. Oh my god. The mini-boss. I am the boss. I need to... no, there's a game I need to play one day. I am the Bossy. If I'm not mistaken, the creator of I am the Bossy created a spin-off, not necessarily a spin-off game, but their own unique game on Steam called Wings of V. Bought that a while back. I really want to play. I think we can just sell everything in our inventory right now. Because we needed 6 of these foundry rests. I don't remember how many iron bars we needed. Let's find out, because I want to sell as much as I can. Right, this time do not accidentally open the store. Alright, so for the shoes, which he's already offering an upgrade to, 44,000! Holy hell! It's a bit much, don't you think? For just an extra 20 health? That's the difference. 20 extra health costs $44,000. No! No! How rich do you think I am? Okay, we need 12 iron bars. And 4 refined bars. Remember that. 4 refined, 12 iron. Or 12 sticks. So we'll take everything else out and sell that. Alright, sell these. As well as these. Right, stacks of 5. Alright, now we can sell everything here and we should be fine. Also, before we put the hardened steel up, how much are those worth? Let's see, Golem Forest... Golem Chisel. Hardened Steel. How much is Hardened Steel worth? 200 as a steel, so we should probably put them at maybe 300. Try 300's a good price. And what about the broken swords? Because those were still as well. Broken sword. 150 was the butter zone. I mean, we can do it at 150. Right, that's another aspect of the game. The demand. So the swords are in high demand right now. So we might be able to get a little bit more for them. Actually, the hardened steel is also in high demand. Maybe we can get more for that, too. Is there anything in low demand? I mean, everything's either neutral or high, it seems like. Yeah, so we can sell everything at either normal price or a little bit extra. Because they're in high demand, I wonder if I can get 350 for them. You know what? Might as well try. Worst case, I have to reduce them down to 300. No. Swords as well. We'll try 170 on the swords. And then the foundry rests, how are those? $120, we can go a little bit higher with those. Maybe 150. Alright, that should be good. Open up! The Authentic Deli is open for business. All the swords you can swallow. We got your halberds, we got your spears, we got your daggers, we got your Damascus blades. We got the steel so you can forge your own sword. Need to sharpen your dagger? We got something for that too. Good merchant. Everything is selling out. We got good prices. Right, we also want to check out the, actually, put that back. What are glass lenses at? Because they said that was a steal last time. So 50 is way too cheap. Let's see if we can't get a little bit more for these. Try 150. Scrolling the wrong thing there. And then teeth... We need a teeth stone for something, but I can always get more. Actually, those are cheap. Forget that. We'll do the golem core. We're making bank. Already up to 5 grand. We can almost afford the upgrade to the shop. So now here's the question. Do we upgrade the shop? Or do we upgrade ourselves? I don't know the price of the life fluid. I mean, the name itself makes me think of the Yggdrasil leaves of Dragon Quest. So we'll go 300 on those. Alright, so 150 was a bit much. Got 130, how about that? So I don't know if he was angry at the fabric or the teeth stone. Because he was right in the middle. Okay, 100 for the fabric. Again, too cheap. Noted. I mean, it makes sense that Grandpa would want a life leaf. He's getting up there in age. Oh, come on. Just an extra 900 is all we need. What do I have that's worth a lot? Water spheres? Yeah, screw the ancient pot. This thing was crap. You know what? You know what? I hate the ancient pot so much I'm just gonna automatically sell it. No, they won't let me. It's getting late. We're about to close up. Come on, I only need 900 more. Buy the water spheres, someone. Someone buy those water spheres. It's getting late, come on! We need 8 grand! Do it, buy it! Yes! That'll put us over. But now here's the question. We had multiple goals. Do we buy the upgrade of the shop? Or do we buy both? We can actually afford both now. We have 8K. We can afford both the shoes and the waistband. An extra 70 health. Or an extra inventory space. You know what? As much as I would like extra store space to sell things quicker, I'm fine with just recycling inventory. That's not a big deal. Strong leaves. 200, I don't know. I think I'm better served just upgrading myself. Yeah, I'm looking at the timer at the very bottom. It looks like we're about to close. Or not? I thought once it hit that sundown, that would be it. So we're open for a few extra hours. Open late tonight. Oh, wow. Okay, that sold for a lot. Or that was a steal, apparently. I'm keeping those jellies. We got your favorite pot back. Only $100. Come on, Granny, you need it. You need the pot. You know you do. Your bones are aching. I'm not even being subtle about the joke anymore. It might be the last purchase of the day. Yep, there goes the clock. Nice. Good day. 10 grand. And we have some left over. Right, we probably need to actually pick up the inventory before we come here. Alright. Oh, and he's now selling an upgraded waistband. No, that's the thing we saw before. 44 grand. No wonder those leaves are worth so much. Because they're part of the recipe required to make this extremely expensive item. I guess this is what I buy? Yeah, this is it. The fabric... Oh, it's not a waistband, it's a bandana. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So you actually need to do this in tiers, too. Makes sense. And then the shoes. So while the headband will increase our speed, this will slow us back down a little bit. Alright, first upgrade had. Don't know where that whip is at. So if I want my first weapon upgrade, I need 10 teeth stone for those little cookie crumbles. And then 4 or 6 iron rods. I can get those easily. I can do that on my next run. And then this is all about whether I want elemental damage or just pure damage. 50 versus 40, 150 versus 10. Okay. We'll start off with that, though. 10 teeth stone, 4 cookie crumbles, and 6 iron bars. Wishlist it. The big sword wouldn't be terrible to have. Give me extra range. And same with the bow. Let's wishlist the bow as well. Now, do you No, you did not automatically equip it. Okay. So a little bit extra health. Not much. And then return and put this back in our treasure chest. No, wait, one more thing we almost forgot. We do need to keep the jelly. Because we're buying some much-needed potions. So we can actually go past that second floor. Because right now, we're kind of ending it early. What enchantments? What if I wanted to enchant these? Oh! We could do that right now. And here's something too, it actually takes it from our treasure chest. We don't need it in hand. So that's good to know. Could do a slight upgrade to our sword and shield. 27 damage. We could afford it, we got 2,000, but no, we desperately need the potions. We'll take 4, we don't want to spend... You know what, we got 5, we're gonna buy 5. Just be very careful with my potions. Don't try and expend them all. They are a limited resource.